Welcome to Through the Lens of Scripture. This is your host, Warrior Richardson. In this podcast, I take a close look at a wide variety of topics using the Bible as my lens. Today's episode is part 2 of my interview with Dr. Monica Larson.
But I had questions and got no answers, and so, I was a kid. And so it angered me as a kid, and even as an adult. As an adult, I simply rejected and walked away from it. So I was 33.
I'm 33. And so that anger, so you were met with resistance or just, this is the way it is and accept it?
Well, because I was told not to do this, but I must do this, but never told why. So it did. I was like, okay, you need to explain why. And then I actually studied the Bible better than most of them did. So, I would deliberately trip them up in the scripture. So, I was pretty angry about the whole thing. I resented it a great deal.
I see. And that, so during that time period, prior to age 33, did you move, relocate? Were you working? What type of work were you doing before the age of 33? I won't get to what happened at age 33. So what happened during that transition period?
I graduated from high school in 1976 and went to college. Graduated in Omaha, Nebraska. Got accepted to the University of Nebraska. The University of Rochester, in Rochester, New York. When I got accepted, I noticed that the majority of the students were atheists. I said, wow, my kind of place. So I got excited about going there. So I met plenty of atheist people. I got lots of atheist friends. And so, I terrorized the Christians and tripped them up in the scriptures and, pretty sadistic and everything. Then I transferred from there, went to Howard University, graduated from there, became an economist. Then eventually I came back home to Omaha, Nebraska again. And that's where I was born again. And what's the year? That's 1991.
Okay. And so when you...
Thank you for listening to Through the Lens of Scripture. Be sure to tune in next time for our next episode. For more information, check out my website at www.thescarletthread.LLC.